So from the beginning coming into the module, I feel like I've been saying I don't know what I want to do with my professional future, but I feel like doing my CPD has definitely given me a bit more of a sense of direction with that. So obviously I feel like everything I've done in my CPD has helped me develop professionally. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was the work I've done for other people. So one of my friends asked me to design him a logo for his music page, and I found that a really interesting process, like going back and forth, working with the client with different iterations and things like that. I did a similar process with the Hallam basketball team. So from those I learnt that I'm really interested in doing things like branding and visual identities, and I'm also happy working with a client. So on the topic of working with clients, we obviously worked with a real organisation in this module, and from that I found that I understand the importance of working on like important topics with important messages and responsibilities, but I also need to be really interested and passionate about a topic to be like engaged with the project. That leads me on to what I feel like was the most important part of my professional development within my CPD. So towards the second half of the module especially, I spent a lot of time looking at different like sources and research about topics I'm interested in. So for me that was mainly to do with like the connection between graphic design and fashion. So I looked at designers I'm interested in that work on those topics, as well as like books and articles. Another thing I found really helpful was looking at 2020 graduate shows, and I was like finding projects that I really connected with and were based around things I'm interested in, like fashion, illustration, editorial design. So I think that was the most important part of my professional development, because it was doing things like that that helped give me the biggest sense of direction. Like by seeing things out in the real world that are so similar to the things I want to do, it made me more like inspired and motivated and gave me more of like a direct path. It helped give me more context about the industry I want to be in, the type of work I want to do professionally. A final thing I wanted to mention is, as the module comes to an end, I've been looking at different things I can do over summer. As I'm not doing a placement next year, I've been looking at different internships and things like that I can do that will give me like some professional experience and help me like become more engaged in the topics that I'm interested in.